Okay, so we're back with another video after 1 month of a break. But we're back with a pretty important video because I've been seeing a lot of people asking me, what is your R34 tune? And today, the R34 Skyline. It's actually a police Skyline. But yes, today we're going to go over this tune and then we're going to do a race and see how well it performs in a race compared to the Supra, which I can get a 209 in the Mark 5 Supra. Let's look at this tune. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have any dampening. You guys can definitely edit the dampening to your ability. Here are the final drive and the gear ratios. So we've got 4.52 final drive, 4.52 in gear 1, 2.36 gear 2, 1.73 in gear 3, 1.27 gear 4, 0.98 in gear 5, and 0.85 in gear 6. I believe these are the best for me personally, but you can also change these numbers a little bit, see if you can get a bit more top end or a bit more acceleration depending on what you want. Keep in mind this is a grip Skyline. I mean, it can drift if you really want it to, but it is made for grip specifically. I haven't got any of the adjustments to ride height and camber, but I do believe if you want the best sort of feeling car, I would say lower it just a bit more than I currently have it, so the fitment is a lot better, it looks better. I would say lower it for sure. So for the ECU, I'm on stage 3 obviously. I mean, it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't go for stage 3. So for the rear wheel, I have it set at 0.5 as far as it can go. For some reason, it still doesn't fit the body kit, but you know what, it's fine. And for the front, I've got a 0.45. And then obviously weight reduction maxed out. Those are all the tuning statistics. Now let's get into a race and see how well we can do. Now keep in mind the Mark 5 Supra is what we're gonna make as a baseline because it's the car I use the most. So a 2.09 with the Mark 5 Supra, which has about 400 and... I don't remember exactly how much horsepower it has. Let's just send it flying around these corners. It's so weird going from the Mark 5 Supra to the R34 Skyline. This thing handles really well though. That's the thing I like about this car the most. It's so grippy. You can just send it flying around corners. Like that one. That one I would not have been able to take at like high speeds with a Supra. I would have to brake for that one. Okay. So far we're going 114. That's pretty solid. As you can see in the bottom left, I have 21.8 million again. I'm trying to save up for the Lamborghini, the new one, the tier 5 one, because I believe it's the fastest car in the game. So if you guys want a video on that, just let me know and I will be sure to make one, because I feel like that car is going to be insane. Especially once you tune it, that thing's going to fly. However, I feel like the tune's going to be incredibly expensive on that car, so it's going to take a lot of grinding and codes, but I will eventually do it. And here we go. We've got a 212. So we're only 3 seconds slower than the Supra, Mark 5 Supra. And I mean, when you account for the costs comparatively, this thing costs much less than the Mark 5 Supra, and so do the upgrades, by the way. So 3 seconds slower, and some of that might be driving error. It's a very good car to use until you get into the tier 5 cars, so I would highly recommend it, and this tune is also pretty solid. Obviously you can tweak it to how you want it to be, but this is a good baseline for you to sort of base your tunes on. We're gonna go for one more, see if I can clean that up a bit and get a really good time. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is the one we get to 210. Very careful. The thing about the Mark 5 Supra is that it's very slippy. You need to be very careful with your traction on that thing, because it will just slip beneath you at any moment. I feel like this lap's really fast. That was a good corner. Okay. Took that at full speed. That was also a good corner. It's really the straights where this thing suffers more than the Supra does. Because Supra can build up more speed on the straights than this car does, but this thing around corners just is so good. If we can get below a 209, I'll be impressed. Like honestly, I'll be really impressed. $144, so we want to hit 150 at this straight. 149, 150. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. And full power down this straight. As I said, the Supra would benefit more here from this straight than this car does. $207, 208. Another 209, so it's on par with the Mark V Supra. And that's pushing it as best as I can. So, realistically, if you want a car, the speed of the Mark V Supra, and that can do the same times on the Godzilla Gauntlet as the Mark V Supra, for less, by the way, you go with this car, and you go with this tune. This is insane. This is actually crazy. Like, maybe I could clean up the Mark V Supra and get 208. That's crazy when you really think about the price comparisons between this and the Mark V Supra. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope this helped you guys with getting a good tune for your Nissan Skyline R34. And yeah, let me know any other cars you want tunes for, and I will for sure do that for you guys. See you guys in the next video.